When you think of doves, what comes to mind? White doves? Often released at weddings, these are usually domesticated birds, specially bred for ceremonies. Rare genetic conditions can produce an all-white dove, but this is rare in wild populations. Most commonly, doves in the wild are variations of brown, tan, and gray. Rock doves, more commonly known as pigeons, can be many colors. Arizona is home to 5 species of doves: mourning dove, Inca dove, common ground dove, Eurasian collared dove, and white-winged dove. All are native to Arizona except the Eurasian collared dove. There is a lot of good stuff to present about all doves, but this video will feature the white-winged dove. White-winged doves are medium-sized brown to brownish-gray birds with a wingspan of roughly 19 to 23 inches. When perched, a white crescent on the wings is visible. There are no spots like on the mourning dove, but there is a black stripe on each cheek. Adult birds have orangish-red eyes surrounded by a blue eye ring. These features, along with pink feet and legs, make the white-winged dove a standout at the backyard seed feeder party. Males and females look alike, however males have iridescent feathers on the nape. The white-winged dove is native to the desert southwest, originally limiting its range to mirror that of their preferred food, the seeds, nectar, and fruit of the saguaro cactus. North American agriculture expanded the range by providing reliable sources of water and food in fields where birds can forage on the ground for grain. White-winged doves are now common in cities and towns, as shown on these maps. You probably heard their song, which is described as the inquiry, "Who cooks for you?" White-winged doves walk on the ground as they forage for seeds in fields and in backyards. They are strong and capable flyers and will fly in a swift, straight path. Courting males will sit atop of a post or a branch and coo. This will be his cooing spot during courtship. Males will attempt to woo a female by puffing out his neck feathers, cooing, bowing and fanning his tail feathers, while parading about in a show that should impress the lady white-wings. Once a mate is selected, white-winged doves are monogamous, staying together for at least one breeding season. Nests are a flimsy collection of sticks built in some very imaginative locations. The male will bring sticks to the female, who will arrange them in a nest, or at least a configuration that will prevent the eggs from rolling off. Once a nest is built, the female will lay 1 to 2 cream or white-colored eggs that are incubated 14 to 20 days. Both male and females tend to the nest, typically males during the day and females during the night. Eggs hatch a few days apart, so the first hatchling is stronger and larger with a greater prospect for survival. Both male and female produce crop milk to feed their young for the first few days after hatch. Nestlings will remain in the nest 13 to 18 days. The chicks grow quickly and are ready to leave the nest about 18 days after hatch. In spite of flimsy nests and small clutch sizes, white-winged dove populations have increased from 1966 to 2019. Global breeding populations estimate 14 million birds, making their conservation status least concern. White-winged doves are protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act, and as counterintuitive as it may sound, hunting is one of the main resources for conservation efforts. White-winged doves are and have been popular game birds in Texas and Arizona. In 1971, Texas began a program requiring hunting stamps. In the first 30 years of regulated hunting seasons, 1.4 million stamps were sold, generating $8.4 million for white-winged dove conservation. Arizona followed, and hunting stamps are required for hunters 18 years and older. In Arizona, excise taxes on the sale of hunting and fishing gear, including ammo, stays right here in Arizona for habitat improvement and other related projects. If you're not a hunter, consider contributing to conservation stewardship organizations in your area. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified of future videos right here on Birds and More. Until next time, bye for now.